excuses. I'm interested in getting you better and getting you closer to your dreams, your visions, your goals, and name it. That's my interest in your success, in your progress, in your journey to the top. I hope that you are excited to learn and are excited to begin to implement Fit to Lead. So we're going to do series of about 5 to 6 if I'm not mistaken, but the more we get inspired, the more driven we become to reach our optimum. So today I want to talk to you about the 7 myths around leadership. This is part 2 in the 5 to 6 series of Fit to Lead. So the number one myth that we hear around concerning leadership is that just about anyone is a leader. And I would like to dispute that it's not everybody that is a leader. You see, many executives don't have the self-knowledge or the authenticity that is necessary for leadership. Many politicians don't have it too. Many businessmen don't have it too. But it's not everyone that can lead. And if everyone can lead, then we have to say that our equation for, fit to lead, which we're coining, of one knowing themselves plus them being authentic is equal to one ability to lead. But it's not everybody that knows themselves, and it's not everybody that's authentic. So in my case, not everyone is a leader. The number 2 myth is that everyone with a big title, chief executive, managing director, president, prime minister, or secretary of state, or premier, or whatever, not necessarily. Not everybody that's on top there is a leader. One of the most persistent misconceptions that people in leadership positions are leaders is wrong. It's totally wrong. So please, not everybody at that position or at that level or in that big job is a leader. Okay, so by definition, leaders are simply those that are leading themselves first, and because they are able to lead themselves, they have a following. That's the number 2. Number 3 is that leaders deliver results. Come on, if leaders could deliver results all the time, then it would be interesting. Then picking leaders would be really, really, really easy. I remember something when I was in corporate as GM or one of the divisions at Sandoz. And my boss said one day in a very crucial meeting, he said, we've realized something. We've realized that best performers in competing organizations or companies or environments are not always the best people who are blessed for leadership or high-performing jobs in our organization. That should tell you something about results. People go out of their way to get results. That doesn't mean they are leaders. So that's misconception number 3, or myth number 3. Myth number 4 is that leaders are always great at coaching. No. Full blank no. That's a myth. If we say that everybody should be a coach, then we're missing something. We're missing something because not every good leader is supposed to be a good coach. But the thinking that assumes that every single person can both inspire everybody and also impart technical skills which comes out of coaching is really hard, because some people can inspire but they can't teach. They can inspire but they can't coach. They can coach but they can't inspire. So not everybody who is in a leadership position or qualifies to lead is one that is referred to as a great coach. Misconception number 7, the eloquent blah blah. Because I'm eloquent and I'm loud, then I am a leader or I'm fit to lead. Not at all. It has nothing to do with how loud you are, and it has nothing to do with how eloquent you are. Yes, eloquency is one of the prerequisites to better communication of strategic goals and vision of an organization, but it does not qualify you. It's one of those things that you should possess. Okay? You should possess. Misconception: leaders are educated. No, that's a myth. You don't need an education to be a good leader. While education is encouraged and getting a qualification is important, you do not need to be a big paper carrying guy to be a leader. No, that's a myth. Okay, so education is really important. It's part of the process of you being able to be teachable, you being able to understand and interpret concepts, and be able to understand and interpret the behaviors of people, otherwise called a skill called sensing. So education is important, but it does not make you fit to lead. Least but not the least, number 7, they command respect at every level. No. Perfect example. Have you ever thought about the story of Goliath and David? No, David never commanded any respect from anybody. He was a heads boy who spent time alone. But because of his attitude towards challenges, he was able to command respect. So it's a myth. You don't need to command respect. So there are many other myths, but these are the 7 top ones that I picked to share with you in this series of Fit to Lead. So remember, continue following us, continue tagging other people, continue sharing these wonderful insights on Fit to Lead. But then we also encourage you to follow us on Facebook. Chilumba Kwalia is the tag that you're following. And also follow us on SoundCloud. And soon to come, we go into YouTube, baby. And it's going to be great. So I'm interested in your greatness, like I keep on saying. And I hope that I'm keeping your leadership edge sharp and fresh, and that every time you step on the stage to lead, you will be your absolute best. And I am continually gonna come to you and share as much as I can. So we've tackled the 7 myths that are related to leading in respect to Fit to Lead. So look out for episode number 3, which is going to be coming your way very soon. See you, and do have a great month.